guys. Oh my goodness. Hi, Carrie. Trying to see here. Ugh. How are you tonight? We're not going to chalk. We're not going to ink. We're going to paint these jars I got. And then after they've dried, I will come back on and we'll chalk some Christmassy stuff on them. We're going to use Podge glue and food dye and gloves. And pray to God I don't get it on my new shirt that I just bought, because I wasn't thinking when I started this. Why it's so hard for me to find myself on this stupid computer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna put some gloves on. And I bought these, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a regular paintbrush or the foam ones. Not sure how the foam ones might leave a weird texture. There we go. Hi, Julia. Welcome. Thanks for coming on. I'm not gonna chalk or ink tonight. Like I said, we're gonna paint these jars with some food coloring and some Mod Podge. We're gonna let them dry, and then I will come back on either tomorrow or next day, and we will put some kind of chalk design on there with Christmas stuff. Okay. Hopefully that went to my news feed. Okay. Here's a little crazy. I'm gonna put my hair up a little more. It's warm in here. It's October, what, 6th? And it was like 70 some degrees here today. It has been unusually warm here. I'm doing really good. Getting up at 4:30 in the morning is getting a little hard to get used to, but I'll survive. So these jars I got at the Dollar General. They're in their Christmas area that they've already got set up. They were $1, and they came with this. Each one has like a Christmas design. I know the lighting in here sucks, and then the color coordinating thing. Then I was over in their craft area. They have like a craft aisle. Doesn't have very much stuff in it, but it had some floral stuff. Exact same jars, same size, same style, everything. The lid was just a plain silverish gold looking thing. They wanted almost $3 for it. Okay, I'll take the dollar one, thank you. And it's prettier. So I guess it pays to look around instead of just picking up the first thing. And I'm going to take the stickers off the bottom here. I know I've seen a lot of people do these and they don't paint the bottom. I think I probably will paint the bottom though. What I'm going to do is do these, and then at Christmas time I'm going to put like Hershey Kisses and stuff in there for gifts. And then this one has, the green one has a Christmas tree on it. This one has like polka dots and snowflakes. Hold on. Hey, I'm getting my nice glove on here. Okay, that doesn't want to stay, and I don't want it to fall down in the middle of my live. Okay, so these are just alcohol wipes. And I'm going to wipe down the jars, get all the oils and stuff and fingerprints from me and whoever else in the store was touching them. And then we'll let that dry while we're mixing up our colored blue. I've never done this before, so it may be a disaster, it may be awesome. And you get to share it with me. Watched a lot of videos, different techniques to do it, and this was the one I liked the best. I like this one because I can just let it dry. I don't want to have to stick it in the oven. Because those are cool though too, the ones that they put the colored stuff in here and then they put it in with a little water and then they turn it around inside and then put them upside down in the oven. Well, you know, and then they come out and they look like a sea glass. I just bought this last week, and of course I don't have it open. Okay. So I'm just going to pour a little bit in this one. A little bit in this one. A little bit more in this one. Oops. Close that up. Okay, so we have red and green. This is just a popsicle stick. Problem with red, if I get it too dark, you won't be able to see through the thing, but I don't want to get it too light because then it's pink. Let's see. I like that green. I'm going to leave it that color. I don't want to get it too dark. How are you ladies doing tonight? Anything exciting? Kind of a coral look. We're going to leave it at that. Okay. take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing here. If you guys can see. If you can't see, let me know and I'll push this up closer when we get this painted. Having the fan above me is helping. It's helping dry it so I don't have to do it myself. I mean, I'll have to do some, but I'm probably going to have to put 2 coats on here. Nudged it with my hand. I'm going to set that one along over there and we are going to let that dry. Not going much for you? That's fine. It's nice to have lazy nights too. And I'm just taking it and bringing it up to the lip of this bottom rim here. And if I get any, then I kind of wipe it off because I don't want it to go above the rim. Not that it'll hurt anything, I just don't want it to be up there. Have you guys done anything like this before? I've seen it done for quite a while and I've been wanting to do it for years and I just finally decided, what the hey? Let's try it. And let's go on live and do it there. Big one. Wow. I don't know if you can probably not see, but it's almost dried already. You can see some spots that are still, but the fan is drying it pretty well. It's going pretty quickly. I don't know if my thing's plugged in or not. Where is it? There it is. You don't want to get this too close, it gets hot, and then it can make the glue bubble. You don't want bubbles in here. Okay, let's paint this some more. It almost has a sea glass look now without the curing it in the oven. Oops. Good. Well, hopefully I'll catch you. Are you going to do it on live or are you going to do it by yourself? Do everything on live, because that way when it screws up, hey, everybody gets to enjoy it. I used to, when I first started doing lives, I was always so freaked out and scared, and I was going to say the wrong thing, I was going to hem and haw, I'm going to mess up, and now I don't care. If I mess up, I mess up. It's a learning process. And I have found that people don't care if you mess up. At least they know that you're not perfect and that they can do it too. Okay. Let that dry a little bit. Hit this with the thingy. Okay, second coat of red. And then the paintbrushes, you can just rinse the glue and stuff out of it. You might want to wear gloves when you do that because it's got the food dye in it, but it'll come out. And won't, so you're not ruining a paintbrush doing this. I missed a whole section here. Okay, so the second coat is drying. I don't think I'll put any more than just 2 coats on there because you can tell already, you can see the green. Pretty cool color. Like I said, I don't want it to be so dark that you can't see inside, because when I put like Hershey's Kisses or whatever I put in there, I want them to be able to see inside to see what's in there. So I'm going to let these dry. I want to let them dry and cure for, you know, I don't want to put the chalk, the transfer down and have it pull anything up. So I'm going to let it dry for at least a couple days before. So if I do come on tomorrow night, it'll probably be to ink a shirt that I've been wanting to ink. I have this black shirt. I want to put the pumpkin thingy on it. So anyways, that is a quick and easy way to decorate your jars. Let them dry. You can also do the one where you make this stuff like this and then you put some water on it so it's really thin. Dump it inside the jar and do this twisty thing so it coats the whole inside. Sit it get like 2 popsicle sticks and let it sit like on some tin foil or something, so all that runs out doesn't get along the edge of your jar here, but it also doesn't drip into any. You want it to drip on like the tin foil so you can throw the tin foil away. Once all that stuff's kind of dripped out of there and it's left the coating inside, then you will put this upside down, either straight on your rack in your oven, or you will put it on a cookie sheet with tin foil. Put these straight down, turn in a cold oven, put them in a cold oven, turn the oven on to 275, cook for, and you want to make sure that the glass you get is oven safe, because if it's not, it'll shatter. So make sure that you have oven safe. This one doesn't say, so I would have no idea, but and like Ball, I know those are. So anyway, you're going to put it in the oven to like 275 for half hour to 45 minutes, just depends how many you have. I'm not exactly sure the exact time. You might want to look that up. But when the timer goes off, turn the oven off, leave them in the oven until the oven cools completely. That way they cure it. When it cools down, it cures all that. And it will stay on there forever. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to go get ready because, you know, like I said, 4:30 in the morning comes really early for me. Have a great night, and I will hopefully be back tomorrow, and we'll do some inking on a shirt. And we'll take a look at these to see how they look. Hey, have a great night. Be kind to one another. God bless. Bye.